All right, we're making stuffed tri-tip out on the Weber Kettle. All right, coming up. Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with CJ. Today we are making stuffed tri-tip. So I was tagged in another challenge. It seems like there's always a challenge, 1 week, this week, next week. I got another one coming up with some pork chops. So anyway, so this is what we're gonna do today. It's called the Stuff It Challenge. All right, so I'm going to stuff a bunch of stuff in a tri-tip, and we're going to smoke it on the Weber Kettle, do a little hickory wood, and then we'll kind of sear it on the hot coals at the end. All right, we're gonna go a little bit longer on the temperature. Usually with tri-tip, I only take it to about 125, 130 because I like a medium rare. But since we have this opened up, we're putting a bunch of stuff inside. I kind of want it to come through all the way, get a nice medium in there. So we'll probably go to about 140. All right, so don't trip out, it'll be good. We're putting tons of flavor inside of it and a bit of fat in there, so it shouldn't dry out, okay? All right, that's it, guys. I'm gonna bring you over here, show you how we get this thing cut up and get ready to stuff. I'm gonna get you on the stove, and we're gonna get the chorizo and the peppers and onions and all that good stuff together, get it cooked through. All right, that's it, nothing more to do except get ready to stuff it. All right, guys, come on back. All right, guys, we got a little olive oil in here. We're gonna saute our bell peppers and our onions. Get those going up nice and good. Right. Get these nice and sauteed through, and then we'll add the garlic to it. We don't want the garlic to burn. We want to sweat some of the water out of this, out of these vegetables, and then we'll add the garlic to it, and then we'll add the chorizo, and then we'll have our stuffing mix minus the cheese. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of chorizo in there. Probably use about half a cup's worth of out of the little tube here. Okay, half a cup worth of chorizo. All right, just work this all together with the onions and peppers. Make sure you cook it all the way through. I know you're getting plenty of time out in the smoker, but you want to make sure, since we're dealing with processed pork here, we want to make sure that it gets all the way cooked through. Okay, come on back. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking at right here. Onions are cooked down. The peppers still have a little integrity to it. Still got some texture, and then the chorizo's all the way cooked through. All right, so we're gonna put this off to the side and let it cool. All right, guys, we gotta get ready to stuff this tri-tip. I'm out of gloves, so we're just gonna have to get dirty. You have to trust that I am washing my hands, because I am. All right, so let me de-bling, as Guy Fieri would say. All right, I'm gonna take our tri-tip that's been sitting in seasoning for about an hour or so, and then we're going to cut at an angle right here and then into it. Okay, I want it at an angle so none of the stuffing falls out. I don't have time to truss it. I'm just gonna smoke it anyway, so this is the way we're gonna roll. Okay, so all right, we're gonna cut to the top here at an angle. Got to use a nice serrated blade. Okay. All right. You see we got a nice little flap there, and then we're just gonna let the knife kind of guide through the back as far as you can without cutting the meat. Okay. Okay. I can feel the blade, the pressure of the blade, but I'm not feeling the actual sharpness of the blade. So what do I got here for the stuffing? We got the chorizo and pepper mix that I had. We're gonna put the shredded pepper jack in there. We're gonna mix it all up, and then we're just gonna stuff the tri-tip. Okay. All right. Just keep forcing it down. I know this ain't the greatest angle to see what I'm doing by forcing everything back, but you get the general idea. Take the stuffing mixture and stuff it. I think you've worked everything as far back as possible. You will have some spillage while you're doing this, but try to get as much as possible in there. Okay. See, this is what I was talking about at the beginning. We have plenty of fat in there. So even if we lose some moisture at the cut, there's a fat cap on this already, and then there's the chorizo and the cheese in the tri-tip, so it's soaking it from the inside out too with fat. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands, come on back, and we'll be on the grill. Got some smoke going. We're gonna put the tri-tip fat side towards the fire so it gets a little heat. All right, all that goodness in there. We're just gonna let it do its thing. All right, like I said, we're gonna cook it to about 145, 150, give or take. And then we'll just see where we go from there. Okay? All right, we'll check back in a little bit. All right, guys, looking like we're done. Let's put the thermometer in there. See it climb up. Looking for about 145 or so, just because of the way we have it stuffed. Now this end part here will be pretty well done, but if we can get to about 145, I'll be a happy camper with the mediumness in there. All right, slowing down. Yep, looks like we're about there. Okay. All right, let's pull this bad boy off, let it rest, and then we'll get ready to eat. All right, guys, we're back. We let this rest for a good 15, 20 minutes. Let's slice into this bad boy. All right, so we'll start with the parts right here. It's not bad. It's a bit medium, but that's okay. We're going against the grain. You can see the grains running this way and running this way. So when we get to about the part where we got it stuffed, we'll work on changing that up a bit. But you can see the juices leaking out of that. You can see the grease from the chorizo stuffing. Oh, it's leaking out. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. You can see it in there. All right, I'm going to get this cut up a little bit more, and we'll call it a day. All right, come on back. All right, guys, we're going to recap the ingredients for the stuffed tri-tip. Of course, we have the tri-tip. We have the pepper jack that we cubed up, the green and red bell peppers that we diced up, some red onions that we diced up, some minced garlic, and the pork chorizo. All right, come on back for the taste. I'm going to go ahead and give me a little bit of this. All right, and then I'm going to put a little of this stuffing in there too. Get on this bite right here. So juicy, so tender. Tons of flavor. It wasn't overcooked, so we took it to 145, so it's a nice medium. All the fat from the chorizo and the cheese kept it nice and moist on the inside. So good. All right, you guys gotta give this one a shot. It's different. It's, you know, tri-tips done 1,000 different ways. I think I found a nice little change of pace. Give this one a shot. Did on my Weber Kettle. Just had a couple chunks of hickory wood in there. Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. No big deal. About 275. Perfectly medium. Good stuff. Meat cranium. It's not meathead anymore. Meat cranium. Barbecue and reviews. Brother, we're all getting used to that new name. But I thank you for tagging me in this one. This is fun. Until next time, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.